rushing a few headers and attempts, and I think it continued here.
On Benjamin. Well, keep their luck. Side shot. Will be slightly on the back foot. Let's have a look at the goals. Shami giving India the lead within the first couple of minutes. Directly from free kick from a very acute angle, and no one would have expected that. And then the response from Bangladesh at the hour mark. Joy Ahmed getting his name on the score sheet, coming from the bench.
Well, time for the toss to decide who takes the kick first, who saves the first attempt. Faisal and Shami both have played well. Both of them have tried long distance attempts during the game. But now is the time. We've seen that the best of the best, be it Messi or Ronaldo, all of them can fumble under pressure. These young shoulders have a lot on them, and especially with this packed crowd. Even though mostly you would see this as an advantage, a pack stands behind you supporting the Indian side, and sometimes that can backfire. The pressure in your head to perform at this young age in front of such a huge crowd in the Northeast that most of the players belong to the Northeast that you mentioned. But what a show from the crowd. Absolutely stunning and impressive from this Arunachal crowd. It is at 9 p.m. You mentioned the land of the rising sun. It is the morning starts early here, and life starts very early, and the day ends early as well. So at 9 p.m. These scenes support for an under-19 side, the national team, is excellent and really, really praiseworthy.
Moment to Saviour. A great advertisement as far as football is concerned in the state. They've lit up the gallery, they've lit up the mountains. Now the battle of survival obstacles. See best players across the globe. They succumb under the pressure during the penalty shootout. Bangladesh will strike first. It's Mitchell Chaudhary. The centre back is stepping up. Up against Suraj Singh. The crowd backing the home team. Can Mitu keep his cool? It's 1-0. And he does it with absolute ease. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And straight down the middle.
Goes to the right, he goes to the left, and he was very confident while taking it. And now pressure on this man on your screen who is stepping up to take it, and it is always difficult. Mohammad Arbash, the man from Classic Football Academy, has had a great tournament so far. He scored in the opening game against Sri Lanka.
They've had the greatest of evenings. Mohammad Arbash. And has got a nerve of steel. Used his side foot, angles it into the bottom corner. It's an area even the best goalkeepers can't get there. It's 1-1.
A snipe to the bottom corner. And that is what you tell the players while teaching them the basics. Either go for power and precision, or just wait for the keeper to commit. He did the first one. He went for power and precision, bottom corner.
Bangladesh's elite player, Murshid Ali. And Murshid! Same way, same result.
Oh, watch out for this lad in the future. Murshid Ali, even the penalty shows class written over it, rolls it to the bottom corner with confidence, and he's pumped up, and he's been the best player on the pitch for them. And now it's time. We were talking about the battle of the number 11s. 111 has done it. Murshid Ali. Time for Rohan to step up.
Rohan, superb with his deliveries in this tournament. And Rohan has missed it! Ismail Hussain judged the right way. And the crowd, shell-shocked, did anticipate the right way.
Wasn't the best of penalties, to be fair. Ismail Hussain dives the right way as well, but Rohan Singh, you could see in the regular 90 as well, especially in the second half, that pressure was getting into his head, making mistakes, rushing a few headers and attempts. And I think it continued here as well. You need to make the choices right. And now time for the substitute, Joy.
Ismail Hussain, Bangladesh's hero meanwhile. Now Joy Ahmed. He scored the equalizer. And he puts his team in the driver's seat. Bangladesh 2-1 ahead now in the penalty shootout. Increase the pace on the ball. Suraj guessing the right way. He just swipes it and increased the pace on it.
Got a touch to it almost, but wasn't enough. And now Rishi has to step up, but I think some mocking gestures towards the crowd as well, who's gone silent absolutely here. And if score this, it'll be trouble.
Rishi will be feeling the heat. The youngster Rishi. India are still in the game.
Bangladesh in the tournament. 3 goals in the 3 matches before final. The captain.
India now need some heroics from Suraj. Faisal has put it over the bar. Can you believe it? Foils under pressure.
And that is where we were saying about the strategy India had taken, not to chip the ball, not to use height on the penalties. That is what Faisal tried, and there's the risk of missing the target, and it does miss the target. And how cruel the game can be, how quickly things can change, because Faisal, who has been the best of players for Bangladesh, has missed it. And now, very surprising, it is Jodrika Branches.
Branches from Dempo Sports Club youth set up to restore parity for the Blue Coals. And he makes it 3-all. A big relief for Bibiano's boys. The gallery back to life. It's 3-3.
Wonderful. Confidently taken penalty. The body language was there, and that's why he was given the responsibility. Jodrika Branches. And the keeper judged it right as well, but it's too precise to be stopped when you get it to the bottom corner. But worth your money, what a show we are having here.
An absolute nail biter. With the attention with the knife. Father there, and he missed it! He writes from Suraj Singh, just when it mattered the most. But just a hit away from defending the
that save that was going to the bottom corner, diving to the right direction. And the crowd is charged up. Look at that. This will give us a better angle. It was not a bad penalty. Well, it was just near but far from the corner, and the captain can seal it.
And it all started with Shami, and it ends with Shami. India, the champions of the SAF Under-19 Championship 2025. Shami has underperformed on his promise. The Blue Coals, they rejoice. 4-3 on tiebreaker. They've done it once back in 2015 in the semi-final. Just the action replay of that result. Despite putting in a great effort, Bangladesh will have to return empty-handed, and the reaction sums it up. And surely the top of the table finishes in the group games was significant, but proper glory is to win the championship. In the first edition, it might have escaped India, despite glorious football throughout the tournament, despite the goals and despite the flows and the beats at which the team takes. But they have done it in style. They've defended the title in style. Bangladesh felt it was one step too far for them. They put up a heroic fight all the way. It was a horrible way to lose the game. But India, they don't care. And this is the beauty of the sport. It always stands in the brink of uncertainty, Bhashwa.
Indeed, very well summed up. And this was the winning penalty from the captain, Shami, stepping up. Nerves of steel at this point of time in the game. India have done it and done it the hard way. Bangladesh down in tears. They have worked hard throughout this very game, deservedly bringing the game to this stage. But then again, a proper example of to not celebrate too early. And that is what happened here. They were celebrating already. India were under pressure. And this is excellent from the Blue Coats. Another trophy under Viviano Fernandes. And the future looks bright. But under pressure, they need to work more. There are spaces open to work on and get sharper with time.
But Bangladesh will be inconsolable. They will want to throw logic out of the window and let emotions take over. For India and their fans, this is their takeover of the SAF Under-19 Championship. The celebration will continue. What a big moment. Arunachal, etched history. They are in the map of Indian football. They are in the map of South Asian football by hosting this regional youth championship. It was an absolute spectacle. And these crowd, they are the heroes. They've lit up the stage day in and day out. And making it a massive success.
Yeah, the highest attendance in the group stages was 5,328 in that India-Sri Lanka match. But what we are hearing here is it was over 10,000 here, a packed house, absolutely every corner of the stadium, and a massive shout out to them. We'll have a look at the story of the game and what a show we have witnessed here in the final, the big finale indeed.
Shami starting the game in a brilliant fashion. At that point, we thought he might have opened up the lock gates, but it was not. India created plenty of opportunities in the first 20 minutes, failed to apply the finishing touches. Murshid, his attempt went over. The Indian number 11, Rohan, keeper spilling it. Omang Dodum, there was an empty net in front of Prashant Jajo. And then this header from a tight angle, the second attempt, putting it wide. Rohan, hint of a...
This was from the captain who did not take the shot, went for a cross, and he'll be so disappointed. He was down to tears after it was decided.